Hey, guess what, guys? It's 5:30 and we're live. As you can tell by the clock. Um, so it looks like this is going to be a very short show. So short that it's me, myself, and Brain Man, who is like, what the fuck? I know, I'm weird. Alright, so, um, everybody has an issue today. No, you can't get up there. To where they can't actually be on the show. Um, get down. You're cute. Um, so they can't be on the show. So we probably won't have half the show. Unfortunately, life happens, and there's not much that I can do about it. Give me a second. I gotta get the chat here, because I don't normally have the chat. Pop out chat. That's what I want. Boing. So very small cast. Yes, cast is me and Brain. Yes, life happens. Actually, I thought the show was going to start late because I had to do stuff with Brainy. Brainy had a vet visit and had to get some medicine. Brainy's fine. He's just feeling a little under the weather, and so he will be okay. But yeah, so that took a minute, and so that's life. Oh. Randerson says, get high soon, Brady. Or, get high. Get well soon, Brady. This is what happens when you read, talk, and think at the same time. So, yeah. A couple of things done here, and then I'll actually be able to form sentences and not sound like a weirdo. Okay, so I have posted that we are live because, well, we are. Woo! I need that chat back. Yes, we will go over the list of shows that we are supposed to be watching next. That we will do. Daryl, so. Well, Brainy, you're just hogging the spotlight and you ain't even on the camera. I know, he's so cute. Okay, guys, my rat doesn't get high. That I know of. I hope so. I hope not. I hope he doesn't. Alright. Okay. So, a little bit of things to go over. So, today is Natsu's birthday, which is why we don't have a Natsu. So, everybody, really, really, really quick, go. Oh, hey, it's a Natsu. I'm just now talking about your birthday. I was going to tell them to go spam the podcast page with happy birthday Natsus.
I appreciate that. I'm actually only going to be on for a little bit because even if it is my birthday, I still have to work on other stuff too. And I'm still not sure whether this computer, because I moved to a different room. For anybody that watched the stream that I did yesterday, you would know that. But yeah,
Yeah, I saw that. I just thought it was
I
a
had to
different
move over
angle.
to a different room. I had to move over to a different room because of health and sleeping reasons, and basically, yeah, I don't know if I get a better signal because signal when I was in the other room on this computer last week was not that great, and so now that I've moved a little bit closer to the router, I'm hoping that perhaps it'll. Okay. I'm hoping that perhaps it will be a better connection and I'll be able to be on quite a bit more. But I've also got to do a bunch of writing for Log Horizon. I'm going to be like, oh, it's my birthday, so I don't have to show up. I'm going to be like, I'm going to show up for a little bit and try and be a positive influence.
You're missing. I hear myself.
I'm sorry. I did not turn. I don't have my headphones plugged in, and I was gonna keep myself on mute because you posted "mute thyself" because I'm live in the messenger. So
well, because I normally don't start the show. No, I don't normally because I don't normally start the show until people are on. So I didn't want you guys to come in and go, "Oh my god!" Blah, blah, blah.
Also, I forgot to show you guys something. So this is one of the shirts I got. It's a Sage Mode Pikachu riding on a Bulbasaur that is basically the big Gamabunta toad that Naruto rides on. I got another one that's actually Pikachu that's got Toothless in the middle and it's got Stitch and Pikachu on the side, and that's super cute. And it is all Caitlin's fault because she sent me the links to those, and at the time I had money, so I bought them.
Well, you're missing some funny things. I accidentally said Brainy got high. So now, Brain, my rat. Oh. So now everybody's talking about Brainy getting high.
He's a rat. They do that to rats in labs all the time. Come on, this isn't even new.
No.
He is contributing to science.
No, my baby boy does not get high. Then there's a whole bunch of.
I was gonna run in my ball, but then I got high.
Happy birthday, Natsu's. Randerson says, "Happy annual celebration of your date of birth, Natsu."
Okay. You want to hear something really funny? So my mom called me this morning, and kind of woke me up, right, to tell me happy birthday. My mom, unfortunately, is in the hospital. She was admitted overnight, but she's got released today. Blood pressure and stuff. I generally don't like to bring it up. But her being in the hospital is the reason why she called me during a time when I'm normally asleep. Called me to wish me a happy special day, and I started laughing, and my mom goes, "Why?" I was like, "I still find it weird that you call me to tell me happy birthday and that you're so proud of me on this day." And I'm like, "I don't know what you're proud of me for. You did all the work." I crawled out of a birth canal, and I didn't even do it all by myself. She pushed, and there were other people to pull.
Yeah, basically.
All I did was I just moved towards the light, realized how crappy it was, wanted to go back, and started crying. Also, some random stranger slapped me on the butt. It's not right. This is mean. This is child abuse.
Oh my god.
Put up with it. But no, I'm like, Mom, dude, you did all the work. You were the one in labor for so many hours. You know?
Okay. There's also
I go, congratulations on expelling me from you.
And then there's a wild Eric reappears unexpectedly. I thought you just appeared, Eric. What is going on?
I don't know what's
going on, man. Make up
your
mind.
Thank you guys so much for all the birthday wishes. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you guys still should go over to the very
I signed on to Facebook
page.
today. I signed on to Facebook today, and it was like 54 messages.
Yeah, I saw that, so I thought I would just wait until I could talk to you and be like, "Happy birthday, asshole."
Oh, thank you.
No, but really, happy birthday. That's just my way.
I appreciate your well wishes, you damn bitch.
Yeah, can you feel the love? All right. On that note, so I was looking at episode 265. Um, it is ready to go up on SoundCloud.
Oh,
Um,
I haven't touched anything in so long. I just finally got the files transferred over from the Ruby episode.
yeah.
So yeah,
Okay.
there's that. Oh geez, I don't even know what. Come on. Oh no.
Daryl says at least you weren't stabbed as a baby.
I was not stabbed as a baby, and shame on anyone who would do that. And this is. Oh shoot. Hold on.
Gildart says I thought Natsu gets slapped on the butt by a stranger every day.
No, it's mostly just Lucy. Mostly just Lucy.
Okay, so 265. There was this weird comment, and I swear, like half of a conversation is missing. So the comment read, "She ugly. I promise you, this is why this video has 36 views."
I saw that comment. I elected to ignore that.
Well, I deleted it, and I'm still debating on reporting it. And the thing is, it's from somebody who we've had comment a lot on our videos, and I'm not going to call the person out, but dude, if it's not an opinion about Fairy Tale, like, you want to hear your opinions about the show, but calling somebody ugly just because they're not visually appealing to you, I will delete those comments. And I don't even know if it was talking.
I consider myself an ugly motherfucker, but I don't need to hear it from you people. Come on, I already know it.
Exactly.
I don't need you to affirm the opinion that I already hold.
Exactly.
Also, guys, while that's happening, realize that this is also not a plea for white knighting. So no, if we need positive reinforcement, we already get it from you. We don't need any extra heaps, and we can get it from each other as well. Like if we need positive reinforcement, so you don't have to just rush to our defense. It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not calling it out to be like,
honestly,
help us,
I think this was just a moment that made us roll our eyes more than anything.
It did. Like, I saw it, and I'm just like, yeah. Really? Like, why?
I don't think I recognize who posted it or whatever.
They've actually been live in the chat before, I think.
Oh, hey.
I don't know. I recognized. Okay, I'll go get your food. I recognized the name. I don't know if anybody else will.
Okay.
But I recognize it. But dude, really?
But I mean, you already deleted it, so
yeah.
All right. Well, let's move on to more positive things. Ooh, Sherlock season 4 was amazing. So go check that out when you get the chance. I think though that may actually be the series finale.
Eric wants to know if you have seen Akiba's Trip.
I don't think so.
Okay. Where'd my show notes go? There they are.
Next year. Next year, I want to be in Japan for my birthday. But not too far north of Japan. I don't want to go to Hokkaido and be covered in
people knocking, so I will be back.
Oh, okay. I shall endeavor to keep people entertained. Hello. Hi, entertained people. Maybe. Perhaps you were entertained. I can't see the comments, so I'm already set up to apologize. I love that you guys have been positive about my birthday. Wow. You think I'd be better at stalling, and I don't know why I'm doing a halfway caboose kind of thing. But I mean, to me, it was funny. In case you missed it, it's actually up on my Twitch, so I'll go ahead and promote that. For those of you, no, I think everybody on here pretty much already knows. I write for Log Horizon Abridged, and I do the voice of Menu-sama. And yesterday, I actually played Dark Souls 3 as Menu-sama, and I had, for a brief period of time, I had our Gajil, aka Fat Tony, from the Fat Dog Studios channel, on there. And unfortunately, he was the only Fat Dog Studios representative. I didn't get any of the Ruby Abridged people I was hoping to. And then, but I had Lisana and Carla with me for a lot of the time. And it was a pretty fun time where I'm running around as Min Usama playing Dark Souls, or as I named it, Dave Souls. And I named my character Dave because he died a lot. And, how like a Dave to just die all the time constantly and get killed by ridiculous small stuff. And
dude, you're such a Dave.
I am such a Dave. No, I'm not a Dave. I'm Minusama, damn it.
You're such a Dave.
I am not a Dave.
You're such a Dave. You can't play Dark Souls.
You know what? You play Dark Souls.
If I had it, I would. Probably not, actually. Yeah. That's not a game that I want.
You're like, all right. The funniest thing, my third time fighting the boss at the beginning, I go, man, I go, wow, Dave's going to probably be fighting this boss for 2 hours. I kill the boss. Just immediately killed the boss. And I'm like, wow, this looked a lot harder on YouTube. And then I start going through it. I keep getting killed by small shit. It's not fair.
That was hilarious.
Yeah,
like that one guy with the little crossbow dude standing behind.
That crossbow dude and then his friend with the spear and the shield. And it's like, I'm like, all right. We've done this several times before. I'm going to go and take out the guy with the crossbow. And no, his shield buddy finally decides that he's going to come after me when I'm going after his crossbow friend. And he freaking stabs me. And I'm like, I hate you so much. Or you want to talk about the guy in armor that starts chasing me and I just let the dragon burn him to death?
Yeah.
I was like, well done, dragon! All right. But yeah, that's what I did yesterday. That was my way of stalling. Yeah, exactly. All right. I'm going to go grab some food real quick.
Okay. Let's see here. So it is time to move on to news. Wow, it's 5:48. We're already on news. Yes, I'm purposely skipping sponsors because I didn't update them because reasons. Let's see. What? Did I not post news? I think I didn't post news, guys. No, I didn't. Okay. Hold on a minute. Oh, I forgot to put the... It's okay, I promise. There we go. Alright, so it is newsy woozy time. Don't ask why I said it that way. No, Brainy, I don't know where you're going, but you can't go there. Hey, Natsu and Carla, can I ask for a bit of advice? Think very, very, very hard about what you are asking us. Daryl, we still have like 3 series to do. So keep that one on a list, and then when we get to where we are taking more suggestions, throw that one out there at us, because we still have a good bit. And I don't know why I said news that way. I really, really, really don't. Alright, so there was one piece of news in the fairy tale world, and apparently there is a fairy tale collaboration with a cafe. So if you are in, I think it's Ikebukuro?
Ikebukuro.
Yeah. If you are there, January 17th through February 16th, there is a cafe. I'm going to murder this. It's spelled Charauma Cafe.
Mm-hmm.
Sharam Cafe. They will be presenting a fairy tale collaboration. fairy tale collaboration with a menu featuring drinks such as a Natsu and Happy Fire cocktail. It's Rolla cherry juice. Am I saying that right? I've never heard of that. Strawberry
No
syrup,
idea.
and it's non-alcoholic. Then there is a Grey and Juvia ice mojito, or a Urza and Gajil berry smoothie. Um, the character art is, of course, by Hiro Mashima, and there will be some merchandise, but it is limited. Um, and there is
Ike
like
Bukuro is actually. Hmm. Go ahead. Go ahead. Sorry.
um, there is a preview of what the menu will look like on Crunchyroll. So if you go to crunchyroll.com and uh, type in Fairy Tale Collaboration Cafe, previews character art is what the title is of the post. It was posted
Or you can go
on
to our website.
yes, or you could do that, and then
Mhm.
there's a link
Yeah,
for
it's
you to
probably
click
easier
on.
that way.
Yeah.
Because honestly, depending on how many days the news has been up, it'll probably just be easier to find if you go to
Well,
fairytalepodcast.com.
this was 2 days ago that it was posted,
Mm.
so it's buried a little bit. Um, but
I kind of feel bad for Crunchyroll right now because there's a whole bunch of salt being thrown their way because of the anime awards.
a what?
The anime awards, the 2016 anime awards.
Why do you feel sorry for him?
Well, um, and keep in mind this isn't just my opinion. This is a lot of other people's opinions as well. It wasn't and it's handled as well as it could have been. And let's see, if you've got about 8 categories and Yuri on Ice wins 5 of them, you got problems. Uh, it wasn't a best of anime kind of thing. It was more like a popularity contest at that point. Especially for some of the categories that Yuri on Ice won, it honestly shouldn't have won because moments. But yeah, but they've been getting a lot of salt on social media, and I mean YouTubers have been pretty honest with things, and they're acknowledging that this was a good thing, and it could use some improvements. So they're not like shitting all over it. Social media, people are shitting on it, but the YouTubers are actually trying to be honest and helpful for the general
Yeah, Daryl
gist of
Green
it.
just
But
said
yeah,
the salt is real.
oh yeah, the salt is real.
Okay, so
Um,
Eric has a question for me and you.
mm-hmm.
His question: I have exams tomorrow, and I have a bad habit of falling asleep during them. Any advice on how I could stay awake? No.
Mm.
Go to sleep at a decent time.
Yeah, that's honestly kind of the best way to do it. Get a
Uh,
decent night's sleep. Your brain works a lot better if you have a decent amount of sleep. Staying up and studying a lot of the night and then not getting enough sleep so that your brain can reset itself is actually bad.
yeah. Um,
Mm-hmm.
that's the only advice I can give you. Wake up in enough time that you're not going to be rushed out the door, so that if you have to be up at like 8 o'clock in the morning, probably wake up about 5:30, and don't really do anything. Grab yourself a cup of coffee, chill out, maybe go over some notes you made. Yeah, have like a really chill, relaxing time.
As a side note, once your exam is done and you're back home tomorrow evening, afternoon, whenever you get home, the Ratchet and Clank movie is on Netflix, so that's a good way to chill afterwards.
Yeah.
And that movie was so freaking good. I loved it.
I can't remember if I seen
And
that.
I'm not a huge Ratchet and Clank fan, but I really love that movie.
I can't remember if I saw Ratchet and Clank.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
So, we have 0 bits of the show right now.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Did anyone else say when they would be on?
Mira can't because of work. Lisana said it was a maybe. And then nobody else. Makarov said that he was a maybe, a very rare maybe.
Yeah.
So that's what we got. Okay.
I'm glad I showed up when I did.
Yeah, it literally was just going to be me and the Rat Man. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and move on to swag.
Please do.
Alrighty. So we have Fairy Tale Anime Collection 6 available from Funimation. It is $41.24 and the release date is tomorrow. It is episodes 121 to 142. Then there is the Fairy Tale Manga Volume 8, which is available from RightStuffAnime.com. It is $8.24 and the release date is January 31st. Then we have the Urza Cat Gravure figure with a white outfit and a black outfit. It is available from Crunchyroll.com. The price is $151.99. If you don't have a premium membership on Crunchyroll, if you do, you get a little bit of a discount. It is $145.99, and the release date actually got moved back to March. And the black outfit is out of stock still, so you can only order the white outfit. This one right here. Then there is Fairy Tail Masters Edition Volume 4, which is available from RightStuffAnime.com. It is $29.99, and the release date is March 21st. Still no cover art, unfortunately, but they do have until March, so we got a little bit of time. Then there's the Fairy Tail Manga Volume 59, which is also available from RightStuffAnime.com. It is $8.24, and the release date is March 28th. Then there's the Fairy Tail Anime Collection 7, which is available from Funimation. It is $41.24 and comes out March 28th as well. Then we have Fairy Tail Fairy Girls Volume 4, which is available from Right Stuff Anime. It is $8.24, and the release date is April 25th. Then there is the Fairy Tail Manga Volume 60, which is available from RightStuffAnime.com. It is $8.24, and the release date is May 30th. Still no cover art for this one either. Then there is an update to the keychains. We have the Lucy, they call it PU. I guess it's because it's not real leather. But it's made to look like leather. This one went out of stock on the original site that I found it on, but it is available on enightmedia.com, and it is $6.99. And then there's the Natsu PVC keychain, which also went out of stock on, I think it was Right Stuff that we had it on, or that I had found it on. But I did find it again on CircleRed.com, and it is $4.99, and this one's just kind of a plastic one. It's like some kind of bendy plastic. Or rubber, I guess. I don't know how to actually describe what those are. But that is it for swag. And hey guys, we've been on the show for 30 minutes.
I'm so used to hearing that because of the freaking stream yesterday. I got so used to that clock. Wait, it's still going. Two, three, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Oh, it's only 6?
Yeah,
That's right, it is 6 o'clock over there. I'm like, wait a minute, why aren't there 8 chimes? Oh, wait, that's right, it's not 8 o'clock where you're at now.
No.
Not in Central Time anymore.
So we have 14 minutes before it does it again.
In less than a year, you've been in 3 different time zones.
Yeah, I know. In a year, I've jumped from
Eastern to Central then to Pacific, and I'm like, nah, yeah. Hey, you could go up. You could head north and visit Greg, because you're closer to him. Yeah, Seattle.
Which Greg?
Greg, Gray. Greg. Our Gray. Podcast Gray.
Oh shit.
That Greg.
You do know it would take like 18 hours for me to like travel the length of California, right?
You're still closer than I am. That was my point. I'm like, you're at least on the right coast.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
And it's not going to take 18. It wouldn't take 18 hours on a plane flight, or if Superman was your best friend.
Well, I can't get on a plane, and Superman's not my best friend.
Well, that's.
Yep.
I mean, you live close. You live close to like Hollywood. I'm sure one of those actors has played Superman at one point. See if they have flight capability. Hell, with Robert Downey Jr., you get Iron Man. That's still fast speed. He can hit Mach 2.
The last time I was out here, we went to Hollywood, and I was busy looking down at like all the stars, and like taking pictures. Like I think I took more pictures of the ground than I did anything else around me. And I basically almost ran face first into a very convincing Wolverine. And when I say very convincing, like, I'm talking about buff as hell with, like, the claws that actually looked like it was coming, out of his out from between his knuckles and shit like that. And
Hugh Jackman Wolverine or comic book Wolverine?
Hugh Jackman.
Oh, okay.
So all I did was literally go, "Oh, hi." Walked back, turned around, walked back to where my mom and my uncle were, and turned back around and was like, "Holy shit." And they look at me and they're like, "What?" And I was like, "That dude is stacked." And they're like, "What?" And so they just kind of look at me and I'm like, "No, really? Like, I just bumped into that guy." And they're like, "Did you take a picture of him?" And I'm like, "No." And because, if you take pictures of him, you have to actually, like, give them money and stuff.
Yeah, pay. Yeah, you have to pay.
And so they started yelling at me. I was like, "I didn't take a picture of him. Actually, I think I got his feet." Because I was taking pictures.
You got his feet.
Yeah. But he didn't say anything. He just, I think he's so used to people going, "Oh my god," and like my reaction was, "Oh, hey."
This is like, it's not a big deal. Oh, hi, Wolverine. What's up, Logan?
We actually ended up walking past, and he kind of just like looked at us as we walked, and I turned around. I was like, if I actually had to think about it, he kind of was hot. But then again, Hugh Jackman's hot too. And my mom goes, "Your brain is just like fried. You have no idea what you're even saying anymore." I'm like, "Yeah, not really."
Funny.
Alex says the clock kept dinging. You could time it.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Gilroy says I thought
All right.
Iron
So what's
Man
next
hit
on the list?
Mach 7 at one point.
Oh, well, he might. Yeah, well, he Mark 7, not Mach 7. It was.
I said Mach 7.
No, I'm saying
What?
Mark 7. Mark 7. He has different versions of his suit, so it would be the Iron Man suit Mark 7. Like
Okay.
he had the Mark 7 suit. I don't think he actually hit Mach 7. I don't think that's a speed that they have recorded at this particular point in time. Like, if you're hitting Mach 7, you're basically around the areas of breaking. Mach 1 or Mach 2 is actually breaking the sound barrier. I can't remember which one, but I think it's actually Mach 1 is breaking the sound barrier. Okay. But yeah, if you're getting up into those levels of speed, then you're quickly approaching the speed of light. So, and I'm not gonna get into Einstein's theory of relativity on the show, so let's not do that.
Please don't.
I don't have Mira to back up my fake science.
Yeah.
Or to call me out on my fake science.
Yeah, that too. So, it's time for let's do an anime reminders.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I haven't checked out any of the winter stuff. Oh, yay.
So, Izetta the Last Witch is February 6th. And because we wanted to do Kiss Him Not Me because of Valentine's Day, we are doing 2 in February. And so Kiss Him Not Me will be February 27th. So we don't have as long to watch it.
Also, speaking of Valentine's, sorry. I just wanted to pick up for a Valentine's thing that I remembered because you brought that up.
Okay.
Speaking of Valentine's, another project I was working on, I did a little bit of helping on the script for the Ruby Abridged Black trailer, the one with Blake and Adam, and that's actually getting released on Valentine's as part of the joke. Unfortunately, the Ruby White trailer, which I'm actually voicing in, has still not been up because they're waiting on art, and that was actually supposed to have been released on Christmas because, Merry Schneemas was the theme of that one. It was very silly and fun. But again, they're waiting on art, and as soon as they have the art, they will post it. So look forward to that on Dust to Dust Productions. Go follow them or subscribe to them on YouTube. And that is my only plug for that. Sorry. I like to promote people that work that work with us and do good work.
Well, they work with you.
If they need people, I'll tell them to contact you. I'm like, look, yes, I know lots of people, but I can't be the center of your contact network. You have to contact people too. It's your project. So yeah.
Sorry, I'm looking at Brainy. He's being all cute right now.
It got uncomfortably silent, and I was like, did I do a bad thing?
Yes, you did. You did a horrible thing. What is this? Okay, I don't understand what's going on in the chat. I mean, we can do Guess Who. I mean, we didn't do it last week. But if we don't do Guess Who, all we have is the manga, and I don't think we can do the manga with just 2 people.
Yeah.
So we can either do Guess Who and then end the show, or we can end the show.
Yeah, we can end the show. We could do the show. Yeah.
What are you doing, Brainers? See, I don't know. See, I'm sniffing.
Sniffing.
See, I'm sniffing. See, sniff. His little nose is just.
I mean, unless you want to, we could do the manga dub if you want to add a third. If you're okay with me adding a third person in, I can see if Lennon would like to jump on. She's the Akatsuki from Log Horizon. She's talking to me on Skype right now.
Everybody's like, guess who?
Okay.
We have one guess who. Then we have a yes. I don't know, but that's where. And then somebody. Gildarts by Rat does not do drugs.
All right, I got to put on a different set of headphones real quick. Also, in case anybody was checking it out this week, Awesome Games Done Quick finished their week-long marathon, and they raised over $2 million for the Prevent Cancer Foundation.
Awesome.
Yeah, they easily doubled the amount of money they made last year for that charity. Freaking badass. And again, guys, if you missed any of your favorite stuff, you can go check it out on their YouTube channel, Games Done Quick, because they upload their stuff there.
Look, here's Brainy. Here's his tail. Oh, he moved. I can't. Lay back down so I can pull your tail up. There, yeah, there's his tail. There he goes.
I guess. Are we just doing Guess Who, and then that's going to be it for this episode?
Well, we only have... we have one for Guess Who and one for Read Manga.
I don't think we can really do the Read Manga this week. Sorry, guys.
And then we have Alex saying the tale of the Brainy.
Oh, that having been said, I just had a really interesting thought. Do you think that when Natsu has a birthday, instead of blowing out his candles, he sets
them on fire?
No, he just eats the fire, and that's how the candles go out. He just he just makes like it's ramen, and he just slurps up the fire.
Well done.
Well, it's considered very rude not to slurp your ramen.
Well, yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
Actually,
Slurping is one of the few things.
I was eating ramen
in Japan is.
Go ahead.
Slurping in Japan is considered very polite thing to do, and it's complimentary to the chef. And it's Japan is one of the few countries in which slurping is not considered rude. Just moving on from there. Go.
I was actually eating ramen and slurping very loudly, and somebody yelled at me, and I was like, hello, it's good.
Right?
They unfortunately didn't get it.
Yeah, of course. Have you been to Little Tokyo since you got over there?
No, not this time. Actually, I went to, I think actually I went to, the version of Little Tokyo out here is very not like the Little Tokyo of New York.
Oh, okay. Have you been have you talked to Romy since you got to California? Sasuke from Konoha Corner?
No, I don't even know if I still have her on my friends page. I went and deleted a lot of people who I like a really long time ago.
You should probably add Romy and let her know that you're in Cali and we're in Cali, because y'all might actually be able to hang out. I think the two of you would get along pretty well. And whatnot.
Like, plus, I remember talking to her at one point. I just don't know if I ever had her on my Facebook. I know she used to be on my Skype, but I think she changed her name, and I might have deleted her, because I know there's nobody named Romy on my Skype.
I don't think she did. I don't think she did. I just don't. I haven't talked to her in a while on on both Facebook or on Skype. So yeah, she just hasn't been quite as active, but I know she is still on Facebook. So if you want to contact her, y'all, she does go hang out and stuff at Little Tokyo sometimes, and they go around and do different things. Plus, it's good to have people that you know when you go to cons over there. And she's pretty well known. I gotta use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
I guess we could go ahead and do Guess Who with Carla. Because you guys aren't actually answering me one way or the other to if you want to do Guess Who or not. No, that was the bell for 15 minutes. So in 15 more minutes, we'll have another dinging. It'll be a little bit longer. What do you doing, Brainy? I know, you're still mad at me. I had to give you medicine. And so I'm basically kissing up to my ratty. Asking for forgiveness. Okay. I need this hand, buddy. And Brainy says that I can't have my left hand because it's scratching his forehead. The prize is going to be phone. What are you doing? Oh, my phone apparently restarted. Watch episode 266 live from Fairy Tale Podcast. Durr. That's me. No, the prize will not be my phone. The prize is a 2-day free premium trial to Crunchyroll. We still haven't got any of the prizes. That'll be a Buffy box set. No. So, let's see. When you have your phone locked down so tight that you actually have to go through extra security measures just to get into your phone.
Sorry about that. It was a potty emergency.
All right. Clock.
I was fixing to say you could actually use the clock at your house to time it.
But no, it's a 15-minute
alarm.
It's a 15-minute
It's got
interval.
a pretty good alarm.
It does 15 minutes.
If you start in 1 minute, then yeah, it'd be fine. Because it'd be 6:20 in 1 minute. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So
do the 45-second
delay. A little bit of the rules. There is a 10-minute timer. You'll get 5 hints, so that's 2 minutes per hint. There is a 45-second buffer to let you guys catch up. If nobody guesses, the hints will go up on Facebook. And if you try to guess once the hints are posted and I say time's done, or you try to comment on the post with the hints, you will have your stuff deleted because it's not there for you to guess. It's there for you to try to figure out for next week. And your first hint is their eyes are brown.
It's the jackal, isn't it?
No. No, actually, why did you have to start that again? It's been a while since we've actually had Jackal.
It's the jackal. It's the jackal. It's the jackal.
No, it is
God,
not
one of these
Kana.
times. Swear to God, one of these times I'm actually going to have the jackal.
No to Kana. No to Lucy. No to May Hughes. No to Evergreen. No to Coco, Wendy, Vin Possum, or Master Bob. Everybody's stuck on Vin Possum now. Not even going to read that one. No to
Is it unintelligible
Ellen.
or is it unintelligible or is it just a character you don't want to say the name for?
Just something I don't want to say. No to Demaria. All right, next hint is where is a personality? There we go. They are young. No, it is not. Scar from the Lion King, Happy, or Mickey Chicken Tiger, or Urza, or Levy. No, it's not Romeo. No to Loki, Alzak, and Mavis. Romeo's already been guessed, Alex, and it was a no. No to Bisca. No to Sue. No to Carla. No to Rusty Rose. No, it is not Hibiki. Or Asuka or Eve. Or Asuka, but Asuka. No, it is not Willow. Or Jenny. Next hint. They wear a long, dark cloak. No, it's not Mikado or pizza number 4.9. No. No, it is not Miliana. And Gillart's got it. It is Jalal.
That was actually much more of a main character than I thought it would be. Like you usually go for the like really odd reference, like minutia character, and this time you actually grabbed somebody that was like a main character.
See, the thing is I don't pick. I don't scroll and be like, I used some random shit to get the character.
So basically, what you're saying is our viewers are at the mercy of the RNG gods, the random number generator.
Yeah. I don't pick who.
So it's a roll of a dice as to whether.
Yeah, basically.
Unless she only picks who we don't cover. I guarantee you, if it lands on the jackal, she's immediately going to go no. No.
It has never actually landed on the jackal.
If it lands on the jackal, will you do the jackal?
I haven't decided yet.
I want you to. It'd be great.
So, Guildarts, if you can email us at fairytalepodcast@gmail.com so that we can work on getting you your 2-day free premium trial of Crunchyroll.
And honestly, if you don't know about Jalal at this point, what are you doing watching this podcast?
Yeah.
But Carla's going to tell you all about Jalal anyway.
Well, I'm going to tell him what he's doing.
Just in case we have some new people.
Arc.
Oh, okay, cool. There you go. Let's do that. That's much better.
As I scroll down to this fucking current arc. Wait, what? Okay. We're almost there. We are there. Alright, so I'm going to read you just a little bit of the arc that he's in right now, which is the Alvarez Empire arc. It says, Jalal appears in Hargion to assist Fairy Tail and Fiore's other guilds in defending the country from the Alvarez Empire invasion. He attacks 2 enemies attempting to harm Urza and Kagura and tells a worried Urza that he will not hide his face as his guild has come to take out Zareth. The group of 3 soon makes their way to the port and boards one of the Alvarez ships, but are quickly submerged in darkness. I swear, some of the wording here just makes me question. Anyway, Jalal recognizes the magic, and after he, Urza, and Kagura are hit away, the magic disappears, and he finds himself face to face with Simon, who he is astounded to see is alive. However, after a moment, Jalal deduces that Simon before them isn't real, which greatly angers Kagura until above them, Nineheart reveals that they are seeing their own Historias. Jalal then receives praise from Nineheart for his quick thinking and watches as Nineheart explodes Simon. Jalal tells a tearful Kagura to calm herself as it was only an illusion, and an insulted Nineheart tries to attack, forcing Jalal to save Kagura as they are blasted into the sea. The ship's anchor falls on Jalal, knocking him unconscious. Afterwards, Jalal is carried out of the water by Kagura, who performs CPR to revive him, in spite of her initial intention to let the man responsible for her brother's death die. When Jalal wakes up to rush to Urza, only to find that she has been severely injured. Jalal, furious at Nineheart for his misdeed, glares at the Spriggan 12 and prepares to battle him. And there is a whole lot more on what Jalal is doing in that arc, but I'm not going to read it all. You guys already kind of know what his magic and abilities are. He has heavenly body magic. He has a couple of spells under that called Meteor, Grand Chariot, Alteris, True Heavenly Body Magic, Sema. He also has Thought Projection, Dark Magic. He has a couple of spells under Dark Magic called Dark Grab, Darkness Cage, Dark Vanish, Dark Mass, and Ghost Fireworks. All of those are actually unnamed. They're not officially named those. He has Fire Magic. He has a spell called Flame of Rebuke. Then there's White Magic, Wind Magic, Earth Magic, Abyss Break, Bind Snake, Square of Self-Destruction, Telekinesis, Telepathy, and of course he has Magic Staves. Hey guys, it's been 30 minutes or 15 minutes. Okay. He has 5 layered magic circles, sacred psalm, and then there's 3 layered magic circle mirror water. He also is an expert in hand-to-hand combat. He has uh, expert swordsmanship, immense magic power, immense durability, immense agility, enhanced strength, immense endurance, keen intellect, and then of course he has the magic staves um, when he is disguised as Mr. Gun. He has been in some of the um, OVAs. So he was in Fairy Academy, Yankee Kun, and Yankee Chan, or Yankee Chan. Then there's Omegs is what they're called. Then there's Fairy's Christmas, and then he has been in the OVAs, Fairy Academy, Yankee Kun, and Yankee Chan. I'm saying that wrong. Then he's in the exciting Raizutsu Land. He's also been in some video games that we're not going to talk about because, well, you can't really get them here. He also has trivia. So Jalal's appearance as Seagrain is identical to Siegeheart, a character from Hiro Mashima's past work, Rave Master. Both are known for their immense strength and mastery over several kinds of magic. In the manga, during his fight with Urza in Tower of Heaven arc, Jalal's attire is especially designed to withstand disintegration whilst he is using his meteor spell, though in the anime he appears to be wearing a skin-tight sleeveless black shirt with cargo pants instead. During the Tower of Heaven arc, Jalal's coat possesses a design or mark that looks similar to the fairy tale symbol backwards. In the anime version of Aracian Seis arc, Zal takes his cloak from Aragorn rather than a member of Naked Mummy. Jalal's heavenly body magic seal is the same as Lucy's Urano Raya magical seal. I feel like I missed something. Jalal as Seagrain was on Lucy's perfect boyfriend list, right on top of Loki. And then Jalal was the one who gave Urza her last name, Scarlet. So that is a little bit about our Jalal. Again, Gildarts, if you will email us so that we can get your email address and we can get you your prize. How about read one chapter just for fun? If you guys haven't noticed, Natsu left. So it's me, and me. And, well, of course there's Brainy, but Brainy doesn't talk. So. Do. Alright, so can get rid of that screen. Since Natsu left me, you just wanted to win. Well, Gildarts, you have to tell me who to give it to. Alex says, I'll take it. Well, it is. Yeah, rats only dance in the background. Yeah, Brainy. Brainy is currently getting chinny chin scratches over here, so he's like, I ain't dancing, I ain't talking, I'm getting love. See, that's ultimately what a rat baby wants. Um, okay, so Gildarts is saying that Tatsu, or so I'm guessing Tatsuyo is so Tatsuyo, you are the one who is getting um the premium trial. Is that correct, Gildarts? I think. Anyway. Uh, Gillarts, who is getting Tatsu or Alex? Mm. Okay, Tatsuyo is saying Alex can have it. Alex is saying next time. Seriously, guys, come on. Okay, Alex, it is going to you. All right, so Alex, if you will email us so that we can work on getting you your 2-day free premium trial, please. All right. While you guys decide who is getting this, I'm gonna read the outro. Um, Also, naming, guys. Um, if you want to name the episode, please wait until we are actually done with the show so that the chat goes away, and then we can get the comments so that you can put what you would like the show to be named. You guys are actually kind of better at naming it than we are because we normally get like one track minded, whatever happened at the end of the show is normally what we end up naming it. Um, so yes, I already named it. I have to say, dragons come in seeds because the last chapter is dragon. No, not last chapter. The one before that was called Dragon Seed, and it's like they come in seeds. I thought they came in eggs, or they were born. Like normal people. But it is time for the outro. I'm going to look one last time on who is getting this. Okay, Alex. Um, did your suggestions go through last week? Um, I don't remember reading. I think I just left it with the title that it was already on it. So, and cats come from eggs, not dragons. Well, apparently in fairy tale, that's how that works. So social media is all below, so you can find the links to all of our social media in the box below. You heard us talking a little bit about the SoundCloud. Fortunately, Natsu is having to transfer some files over, so it may be a while before the SoundCloud is up to date with the YouTube. But you can check out the episodes that are already on SoundCloud. Excuse me. If you do like what we do here on the YouTube and on the SoundCloud, please remember to help us out by donating, and you can find a donation button at the top of every post on fairytalepodcast.com. And if you want, you can insert the monetary amount of your choice in Happy's little pouch. But we are doing what we are doing. It is because of Hiro Mashima and the Fairy Tale series. So remember to support the official stuff, like the official merchandise, like that I talk about at the beginning of the show. So there's the anime, the manga, video games, the keychains, the figures, and all the other stuff. There's a crap ton. So I can't name it all right at the moment. But also, don't be an internet pirate, because we've all seen what Urza does to pirates, and it is not very visually pleasing. So, Alex says, title, what's a good title? I don't know, you have to tell me. So, that's it for the Fairy Tale podcast. I have a cutie pie named Brainy. So from me and the Brainsters, wiener fish, and good night.